Hi folks, and welcome back for more Let's Play the Pandora Directive. If you recall, we had just settled one debt, and now we're about to go settle another one.
The Brew and Stew, Louie's Diner, is more of a home to me than my place at the Ritz. Louie's probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time. My current debt is up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louie's special home cooking, the Brew and Stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
Wife! I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last night. I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to do some work for him.
See, you can be a jerk to this guy too, and we'll do that first. Just so you can see that, this is the... And this sends you down a dark path if you go down this way.
Yeah. The old guy hired me to feed his fish while he was on vacation. I start tomorrow. I'm pretty excited.
Speaking of fish, you hungry? The special today is clownfish.
I haven't had clownfish since my Uncle Herb nearly died eating it. He choked on the funny bone.
You sure? Comes with a side of popcorn and a candy apple.
That's really tempting, but I'm gonna have to pass. I didn't come down here to eat. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like, that bad, but you basically just turned him down cold. See, he's just this really friendly guy. That's a horrid way to treat him. Let's go in and let's actually pay him the money we owe him.
The Brew and Stew, Louie's Diner,
let's actually be
is more
nice.
of a home to me than my place at the Ritz. Louie's probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time. My current debt is up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louie's special home cooking, the Brew and Stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
It won't let me.
Wife! I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last night. I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to do some work for him.
And let's be nice.
Well, I'm happy to report that Rook owes you $20. Though I'm sure he's going to be real happy about paying off the bet.
I think Rook's only nice to members of the fairer sex, and not too many of them. So I was right. You did get a job.
Yeah, he did. And he gave me a nice retainer, too. Thinking about spending some of the money on Chelsea. She'll let me.
Chelsea's like a souffle, Mike. Treat her real gentle, and don't hurry things too much. She's pretty soft inside.
Let's change that subject.
Stop, Louie. You're making me hungry. Listen, we can talk about women and food later, huh? Right now, I need to see if you know anything that can help me out.
But before we do that, let's pay him what we owe him.
You're okay in my book, Mike.
See, we don't really have anything to ask him yet. We can come back later and do that. But let's go inform Rook of his sudden misfortune that he's going to have to pay some money.
That door will take you inside Rook's pawn shop.
And once again, there is a way to be pretty much a jerk, but we will do that first. As soon as I save.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since sometime before the Eisenhower administration. He's a crusty, mean-spirited little troll who's rumored to have a heart of gold. Yeah, sure. He lets me buy things on credit occasionally, but then he nags me ruthlessly until I pay up. We get along all right, as long as I keep my bills settled.
Up already, Murphy? And it isn't even lunchtime yet. Or am I still asleep, having a horrible, horrible nightmare?
You know what my nightmare is, Rook? I don't know, maybe you can relate to this one. It's waking up 30 years older, a foot and a half shorter, and dog ugly.
Very
Nice.
funny. At least I've never had a problem getting a woman to go out with me. Speaking of which, how's Chelsea?
Well, for your information, I'm planning on having a romantic dinner with Miss Bando. What do you think about that?
I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know how she could even think about food with you sitting next to her at the same table.
Harsh Tex.
Says you little squinty-eyed weasel. Care to make a little wager on whether or not Chelsea will go out with me?
Why should I make a bet with you? Well, even if I won, you'd never pay me off. Speaking of which, where's the money you owe me?
I got a pretty good feeling I'm gonna make some decent cash off this case I'm working on. You can keep your pants on for a while longer and answer a few questions for me. I'll pay you back with interest.
No deal, Murphy. First, you pay. Then we talk.
Nah. Think I'll let you sweat for a little while. See you later, Rook.
And with that, yeah, we were pretty... That's pretty mean. I mean, come on, this guy's been helping us out, right? I mean, he's let us, you know, buy stuff on credit before. He helped us out. He gave us a silver dollar, even though he owed us a favor. He still didn't have to cough up that silver dollar, even though it saved everyone. But still, there was no call to be that nasty to him.
That door
So
will
let's
take
not.
you inside Rook's pawn shop. Rook's been running.
And you've seen that before.
Up already, Murphy. And it isn't even lunchtime yet. Or am I still asleep, having a horrible, horrible nightmare?
So let's be nice.
Here you go, Shorty. I told you I'd pay you back as soon as I got a case, didn't I?
Well, let's pop the champagne and have a parade. Murphy paid me back.
I'd love to drink some bubbly with you, Rook, but I'm pretty busy with the case. That's another reason why I stopped by.
Ordinarily, Murphy, I'd tell you what to do with your irritating questions. But after all, you did pay me back. I suppose I can spare you a few moments.
See, right now, we don't really have anything we can do with him. But we'll come and talk to him later. Excuse me. I had to clear my throat there. Yeah, see, so we're working on being nice guy to pretty much everybody. And unfortunately, that's going to include probably the most reprehensible person in this area. But first, just like all the other times, I'm going to save before we go in there. I can save over this one. Yes, I want to save. I want to do that.
I haven't used the lobby entrance for a while. My landlord, Nilo, has been getting downright nasty about me paying up on my back rent.
And we need to talk to Nilo. Nilo is... Remember, he's the one who might have information for us. So let's see. If you recall, he might know something about...
Hold it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
You know, I think I might just grab that cigar and shove it down your throat. What do you think about that?
One more crack like that, and you can go look for another dump to live in. Pay up your rent, or you're out of here. Capiche?
Okay. Obviously, being violent is not a great way to go about this. I mean, he won't do anything, but there's no need for it. We're above that. I hope.
I haven't used...
We've seen that.
Hello, Nilo.
So we
Good to
will
see
be
you too.
obliviously pleasant.
Ain't we polite today? Strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Tell you what, fork over the money you owe me, and I won't kick your butt all the way out into the street.
Let's give him his money.
Ah, that's more
Yeah,
like
smile, jerk. Okay.
Well, now that we're all square, can you take a look at a photo for me?
no comprendi.
Oh, really?
I said I can use your help.
I heard what you said. It's just my meter ran out. Of course, you see no. So,
Gotta be nice, gotta
What's
be
on your
nice,
mind?
gotta be nice. And now we can ask him about some things. But really, I don't want to talk to him any more than I have to.
nope.
Yeah, we gotta ask about it, don't we?
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him before.
What can you tell me about it?
He used to stay here. Gone now.
Which room did he stay in?
Hey,
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. P-Brand.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to you anymore.
Apartment A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
Unfortunately.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
Let's see, inventory. Oh, I better... Oh, hang on, I've got to restore this. I forgot to do... I should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I have? Hang on. We'll speed through the conversation, because I really do need to give him back his wallet. As much of a sucker as it makes me feel. Like,
Hold it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Hello, Nilo.
Ain't we?
hang on the cash. Offer it. Offer him the full amount. Okay. His wallet.
Well, now that we're all square,
No comprendi.
Okay, I should have been able to give it to him. Huh.
I heard what you said. So, what's on your mind?
No.
Nope.
Oh, you didn't want extra money. You just want your wallet, huh?
Ah, got a whole new respect for you, snotface.
Uh-huh. Sure you do. There. Now we've given him his wallet. Clearing our conscience.
recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him.
Okay, we still got the same information. But now we can end this
Apartment
conversation.
A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
Yeah, hopefully you will. But I am out of time for this video, so I am going to save. Increment file. There we go. And I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play the Pandora Directive. Until then, take care, folks. See you later.